Looks like it will be decent. It is decent. I can do like a short breakdown basically. I can do like what's his name? Voice Critical. To do the same voice too. Yeah, I just watched Thunderbolts today, and I have something to tell you. Is it one of the greatest Marvel movies that has been released in the last couple years? No, but is it a good movie though? Yes. So let me tell you something. The story is actually very typical. Need a white t-shirt and a wig. Yeah. But in all seriousness, it's a pretty good movie actually. Like comparing to what we had in the last like I don't know 5 years from Marvel, that's like their best try, I guess, so far. Definitely not like I heard some people saying like, or was it in reviews that people saying it's a top two the best reviewed movies, rated movies from Marvel. It's definitely not there. It's definitely not top two. It's not top three. It's not even top five probably. But it is like among the good ones rather than the bad ones. The only like the only the only problem that I can see is that, well, which for me wasn't really a problem, is that they copy, not purposely. I don't think it happened on purpose, but they made the movie look like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like it follows the same trope, almost one by one, copy of the script of the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Like we like breaking down to you, we have a team of different sort of not necessarily heroes that are trying to deny that they're heroes, that have some problems with each other, they don't like each other, and then but the series of different events force them to work together. So they work together, they started to slowly liking each other, making fun of each other, and eventually by the end of the movie they become a team. That really follows like exact the same that what the Guardians of the Galaxy did in the first movie. Like if you watch that movie, this movie is 100% exact the same. Like there is no like unexpected, or there is no really like super memorable moments. Something basically that never done before. Like I never like something surprising. It's just not there. When I was watching the movie, I could actually, no lie, I could predict what's gonna happen next. Like I kind of knew what's gonna happen. The only thing kind of surprised me, um, the only thing that surprised me, it's in the very beginning of the movie actually, when they advertise. I'm not gonna spoil you, but they advertise that someone is gonna be on the team, right? Someone is gonna be a part of these guys, uh, but end up actually not having that person. And I was like, okay, that's okay twist, I guess. I don't know. It worked just for a second. I was like, oh, okay, so that guy is not actually that important as much as I thought it would be. Whatever. There's about like 5, 6 other people that they can work with. And another problem. Oh, what else? But there's like a bunch of like there's a few problems with the movie though that I noticed. Um, one of them is that not all the not all the teammates, crewmates, basically not every member of the team gets a good amount of screen time. Like it's clearly like the entire movie focuses on mostly on one or two characters at the best, and the rest of the team is like kind of chilling on the bench. You know, they have some their personal background stories and issues, but they're not getting explored that much. And there's one particular guy, the member of the team, that doesn't get any fucking screen time at all, but that person still part of the team. It's so hilarious. Like there's literally a person in on the team that doesn't get any background sort of story like that much. Like they don't explore anything with that character. They're just like, yeah. You know, like in Guardians of the Galaxy, they at least like try to sort of like slowly reveal each character, like, and show their like insecurities and problems and everything, and you kind of basically by the end of the movie you get to know each one of them pretty well. There's one character in the Thunderbolts that just completely like out of place. Like it should not be like you're part of the team too. So anyway, yeah. So see, exactly, exactly. Well, that here's the thing. That character is useful, and he's trying. I'm not gonna say she or he, but I say he, but it doesn't matter. That person, that member of the team, is trying to be useful, and it is useful, but it doesn't get any screen time. It doesn't get sort of like a background check. Like it doesn't get any good dialogues except maybe like a few jokes. And I don't know why that member is on the team, to be honest. Like oh my god, it was like funny. I was expecting that person would be at least like a um sort of a sacrifice. You know, there's always like someone does like a sacrifice by the end. This is the only like thing that I kind of didn't really get right. I thought like, oh, probably that person is gonna sacrifice himself for the sake of the team. No, that person is pretty much alive and pretty good, and is still part of the team for some reason. Oh my god, that part is hilarious. And well, besides that thing, like, yeah, you can count as a negative thing, like an issue that the film is just doesn't surprise you. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's actually Suicide Squad 2 did something different with the concept of superhero team ups. It did something different. But these Thunderbolts is pretty much trying to play safe. But I actually enjoyed it. Is it top 5 best Marvel movies? Top 2, top 3? No. Top 10? For some people, yes, I could be. But it's just one of the good movies, to be honest. That's like the first Marvel movie I enjoyed since the Eternals. Since the Eternals, that's like the first Marvel movie that I enjoyed, I think. What else? Oh, I freaking love the main bad guy. There is two actually, but in Thunderbolts there's one that has powers, and that guy is pretty good actually. Like even though super cliche it feels like sometimes, but I like the character. I like the powers that the guy has. I like him a lot, and I can't wait to see more of that guy. To be honest, like I want more of that guy to be on the screen. But whatever. Um, yeah, and action is pretty good too. Actually, surprisingly, not much of it, but good enough, I guess. Oh, another good thing actually about the movie is that I like the characters. You know, that's like the most important part when you make this such a movie where you have um, a team of diverse people. Not in that case diverse, but you know what I mean. Like a team of unique, different characters with different issues. It, the synergy and them interacting with each other, I actually enjoyed it very much. And that one is like the most important thing. If you don't have that, if you don't have that, the movie is gonna fall apart. But they have it, so it's pretty good. Yeah, if the character writing is bad or interaction sucks, it can ruin everything. Exactly, exactly. And I think this is the most important part of the movie, like Thunderbolts and Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad. The most important thing about those movies is that it's about the characters and the team overall, how they just talking, interacting, and their background check and everything. And Thunderbolts actually does a good job with the characters. I personally had my like surprisingly I had my favorite. Like when I was watching the movie, I was like, okay, one of the characters I really sympathize with. And I wish we had a little more of that character, like sort of explored. But maybe they're gonna just leave it for the next movie or something. Um, but they still gave that character screen time and some kind of like history, background history, what happened. So pretty good, pretty good. And I'm not talking about the main bad guy, by the way. I'm talking about like the guy within the team. And honestly, the ending. So there is something happens in the end of the movie that I heard people are very and not really decided like if it's a good thing or not. Like at the very end, um, they announced this team kind of there's something happens with the team basically. I'm not gonna say what exactly, but this team becomes important, and I found it actually like a pretty cool idea. I don't know why. I just want to see more of these characters doing stuff. Even though I know a lot of people didn't like what they decided to make with that team, in what direction they decided to go with the team, I don't care. I freaking love the characters. I just want to see more of these guys. But okay, to summarize, the main issue of the movie is that it just doesn't do anything new. That's the only problem. Like you can predict what's gonna happen in the next scene. Like when you watch it, like you know what's gonna happen. You know where this team is gonna end up. You know how they're gonna stop the bad guy. You know how the thing's gonna play out, and it's just that's what makes me to say that this movie is not like one of the greatest ones. It's just okay because it literally copy and paste the homework that Guardians of the Galaxy did in the first movie. It's very very cliche concentrated movie, unfortunately. Though, and but they have some ideas there and there, but they just don't explore it. They just don't go that route. Anyway, the movie is good.